Good afternoon from Jerusalem and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 111. A mitzvah day keeps your soul on its way. The prohibition to consume idolatrous offerings. We're going to be on this mitzvah for a while. It's a long one, so let's get started. Once again, dedicated for the safety, health, and happiness of the Jewish people in Israel and around the world, and for the eradication of all evil. No more evil. Let's live in peace and harmony so we can just enjoy life. Here we go. Says the verse, "Be vigilant, lest you seal a covenant with the inhabitant of the land to which you come. Lest there be a snare among you, lest you seal a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and they stray after their gods, and slaughter to their gods, and he invite you, and you eat from his slaughter." And once again, this is in the book of Shemos, Parshas Kisisa. In Parshas Yisro, which was earlier, in the Ten Commandments, we were given the basic prohibitions of idolatry. Not to believe in any deity other than Hashem. Not to make an idol, and not to bow down or perform any other act of worship to an avodah zarah, which Chinuch defines in beginning of mitzvah number 28 as an entity that is an object of worship other than Hashem, the one God. In Parshas Mishpatim, the Torah adds several mitzvahs pertaining to idolatry, including the prohibition to make a treaty with any worshippers of avodah zarah, of idol worship. This mitzvah is repeated in our parsha, in the passage cited above, and with it we are given an additional commandment pertaining to avodah zarah, to idol worship. We are commanded not to eat or drink from anything that was presented as an offering to an avodah zarah. Again, avodah zarah means a strange worship, meaning idols. As it is stated, as we just quoted the pasuk earlier, the verse, "Be vigilant lest you seal a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and they slaughter to their gods, and he invite you, and you eat from his slaughter." Among the underlying purposes of this mitzvah is to distance and remove any matter of idolatry and anything attributed to it from the focus of our eyes and from our thoughts. As for the importance of the fundamental principle of distancing idolatry from ourselves, we have written above Mitzvah 87 what we know about it. So again, this is a very important principle because really in general we should try to distance ourselves from things that take us away from Hashem. Among the laws of the mitzvah is what the sages of blessed memory have said in avodah zarah, that anything that was used as an offering to an avodah zarah is forbidden for consumption, including even water or salt. That is to say that even though water and salt are insubstantial items, and one could say about them that they're not genuinely used as offerings, and they were not placed before the idol with any intention of honoring it, nevertheless, they're forbidden. Okay, we'll continue this mitzvah, God willing, after Shabbos, if we have time. I think we will. Thanks for listening to Sponsored Future Mitzvah 36, 100 for the gold. Have a wonderful Shabbos.